Ace Grading is a company that I co-founded and launched with the hopes of being a modernized approach to card grading and a service that is very much needed for the card collecting community. This video will be the first ever Ace Grading returns on this channel, and the cards featured in this video are going to be those of the customers of Ace Grading. So just to be clear, these are not my cards. I called up and contacted every single person in this video to get permission to feature their cards in this video, and they said yes. I also want to take the opportunity in this video to address some of the criticisms and concerns with the company and also clear a lot of the misinformation going around. The cards in this video were all submitted using the Premier tier, a brand new tier available at acegrading.com, and we also have the Ultra tier available as well, which is a tier higher than Premier. And without any further ado, let's get into the first card featured in this video. So as you can see, we have the beautiful Ace slab right here, the Japanese style back, so we know that this is a Japanese card right here. And this card right here was submitted by Matt. Thank you, Matt, for submitting, and I appreciate you letting me use this in this video. All right, so let's see what this is right here. We have we have the Marnie standard label in the Mint 9. This is the secret rare from Shiny Star V, a card that I love a lot, a card that I've packed a few times myself. And there we go. We got the stunning standard label. Most of you will know we have 3 different labels to choose from at Ace Grading. We have the standard label, the color match, and the Ace label. Hopefully we'll feature all those today. And I know there's been a lot of hype from ourselves about the Ace labels, but I do have to admit, the standard label is a classic way to represent your Pokemon card. And it's perfect for those who want to keep a standardized collection and keep everything in line. And as you can see, guys, the slab is just stunning. I do want to take this opportunity with this first card right here to address some of the concerns about our slab and explain a few things regarding it. There's been some talk and there's been some criticism about the bottom of the slab right here. So I want to firstly explain what's going on there. And then I want to explain the changes that we've implemented to improve this going forward. So here is one of the promo slabs that we have for Ace. This is just for demonstration purposes. And as you can see here, we have the old way, the old method of sorting out the bottom of the slab. And I do have to admit, and I want to be completely honest and transparent here, this is not good enough, okay? I wasn't happy when I saw this. It doesn't look great at all. However, I do want to explain why it happens, okay? So this slab right here, the Ace Grading slab, is a completely 100% designed, manufactured, and produced slab from Ace Grading, okay? A lot of the other grading companies that are starting now are just using a replica or a copy of the PSA slab from China, okay? So it's 10 cents, 10p slabs ordered in from China or elsewhere. I don't want to say it's just China, but most of the time it's Alibaba, AliExpress. And while that's fine, the goal, the aspiration of Ace Grading is for it to be a top tier, the best grading service in the entire world. And we can't really do that while using a slab that's produced by another company. And also we want to make something better. And that's why the Ace slab is clearer. That's why the Ace slab is stronger, it's smoother, it's a better slab overall. But with launching a completely customized design, there are some challenges, and there have been some challenges. And one of those challenges is the bottom of the slab right here. So this is known as the ejection port of the plastic, okay? So these plastic cases here are created by using a process known as injection molding. So essentially you've got a big block of special steel known as a tool, and then plastic is melted and injected into that molding. Now, I'm not a professional at this, but I'm just giving you what I know. And obviously there needs to be a port, a area where the plastic goes in, and that's what this is down here. This right here is a Beckett slab, BGS slab, and they have the same thing here as well. This is the ejection port. Now, in our case, because of the material that we're using, the ejector port had to be quite large and it had to be quite big like this. And essentially what happens, the case will have a sprue attached to it right here, and that sprue needs to be broken off in order for the slab to look like it does right here. And unfortunately, that does leave a far from desired bit of material right here. And obviously that's not what we want. That's not what you guys want. So to combat that and to improve it, we started sanding the bottom of the cases to make them smooth. One, so it feels good to you guys, so it looks good to you guys. But I do have to admit, this method right here, we missed the mark. It's not good enough. And although we positioned it in a place that's on the bottom of the slab, so you know you can't see it when you present the slab like here, you can't see it when you present the slab like this. For those who don't know as well, our slabs do actually stand up, which is a feature that we wanted to implement. For example, as you can see in the backdrop right now, I don't need any cases or stands to hold these up. They just stand up on their own. And although this isn't the cleanest approach, we thought because it's on the bottom, because it's out of the way, it's okay. But I do hear the feedback. We do hear the feedback from you guys. So instead of standing in the bottom of the case, we've implemented new processes to make this look better on the eye and also better to touch. And although you can see remnants of the ejector port, it's far cleaner and it's far better. I know that was quite an in-depth explanation, but I just wanted to clear things up there with this first card right here. So thank you to Matt for sending this in. I appreciate you letting me use this, and a stunning card, and congratulations with your grade. All right, moving on, we have a card submitted from Tyrone. Tyrone, again, thank you. One card submission again, and this time it's an English card. So let's see what we have here. We have a Ooh, Charizard color match this time from the Champions Path Elite Trainer Box. This is a Black Star promo, as you can see with the text right there. And we have the orange and the pink color match, which I think looks really, really nice. We do see a 9 grade here, a mint 9 grade. And again, this looks absolutely stunning in the Ace slab. Another thing people have asked us about is the marks around the case. So you can see here, there are a few areas where there are marks around the case. Now, I do want to say, This is completely normal with the ultrasonic welding process, okay? So as I'm sure you're all aware, these cases come in two halves. You know, we have to put the card and the label in somehow. So there are two halves and these halves fit together. And then there's a process known as ultrasonic welding where the horn comes down, lets off a sound, which is a really high frequency sound. It vibrates, it melts, and the plastic attaches to each another, sealing the case. Because our case is so crystal clear, there are instances where you do see a few of the weld marks. And while that's not ideal, it's completely natural. It does happen. There have been cases and instances with ace grading there where the quality hasn't been good enough. You know, it's gone past QA2, it's gone to the customer, and it actually hasn't been good enough. And again, I apologize for that. But I do want to say it's very rare. You know, in most cases, thousands of customers super happy with their experience, super happy with the product they received. Any instance that someone contacted us, we offered to restab the cards and fix that. There were a few cases, and I think there was one viral case where someone wanted a refund for the cards. And please note that it is in our terms of service. We cannot offer refunds because you've seen the grade. You know, someone could be unhappy with the grade they get and then use a different reason to then try and get their money back. I got an 8, but I think it should have been a 9 or a 10. Ace grading is a professional grading service. We have professional graders there. Ace is paid to grade cards. It is our third-party opinion on that card, and we stand by it. You might disagree with your grades, and that's completely fine, but you're paying us for that service, and we can't then refund or send money back for someone who doesn't like their grades. We can, however, address the issues of the slabs. The marks you see in the cases, it's not glue, okay? It's not scratches, it's not dents or anything like that. It's literally the ultrasonic welding process happening and plastic melting and attaching to each other. There's going to be cases where you do see this happening. This is a PSA slab right here. You see it down here, you see it up there, you see it there. It happens, but because PSA has a frosted case around the edge, it's not as noticeable. However, because we did go for the clear, the transparent, because that's what we like, that's what we prefer, that's what it should be. It needs to look good. It can show up more, and it has showed up more. However, again, we have made improvements, we have made changes, and we have improved the way our slabs weld. We stopped the entire production of our slabs. We had to cancel orders of previously made slabs to implement this change. The tool came off, it had changes made to it, it had improvements made to make sure that when it does weld together, there's less visible marks. However, there still will be some, but it's far, far less. And I'm happy to announce that to you guys. And again, it's just part of our philosophy of striving to be the best out there. We will make changes. We do hear you guys. We've got a lot of things in the pipeline for the future to improve even more. And in my opinion, our slab is the best in the game. And hopefully this shows you right here. It looks stunning. Transparency is absolutely awesome. The quality of this case is so good as well, like it doesn't break. And this right here is a major improvement and a major step in the right direction. And your card is completely safe inside of this slab. I want to make that very, very, very clear. Weld marks is not damage, okay? Your card is super, super secure and super safe inside this slab. And any claims of damage, it's wrong, trust me. All right, next up we have a submission here from Connor, and this is a 2-card submission. So we've got 2 cards sent in on the Premier service right here. We have 2 English backs, it looks like. We're gonna go for this one first. Let's see what we have here. We have a rainbow rare Charizard, and longtime viewers on the channel will know I can't pronounce this name. Braxton, Charizard and Braxton GX from the Cosmic Eclipse Sun and Moon set. The rainbow rare, the secret rare card. We got a mint 9 again on this with a standard label, which looks stunning. And again, yeah, the slab is looking so, so good. And yeah, I'm really happy with the changes that have been made and the improvements made. As you can see, the label there, the holofoil ace grading logo looking great. We've got Psytheme. This security label right here, just to explain to you guys, is the best security label on the planet, okay? We've got the QR code right here. So if you want to see details of the card, you can scan that, you can go and look at that. However, this security label right here is completely unique to this card. So if you go to the ace grading website, in fact, I'll show you. You go to the authentication page, you can scroll down here, take a photo of your slab, make sure the photo is nice and clear like this, and this will upload it to the server and it will tell you that your card is authentic, okay? So as you can see right here, we've got the authentication and we've got the unique card, Charizard and Braxton GX mint 9, and the cert number is right there, and that matches this card. So this label right here is attached to this card. If anyone ever tries to break into this slab and tries to replace the card, you can't. It's locked into Charizard and Braxton. And while someone can copy a QR code, no one can copy this label right here. Psytheme is top of the range. There we go right there. Awesome card. Thank you, Connor, for submitting that. And we have your second card right here. Let's see what this is. We have a... Oh, the Gem Mint 10! Oh, we got the Mega Rayquaza EX from the Celebrations, the brand new Celebrations set. We have Mega Rayquaza here, Gem Mint 10. We've got the ribbon right here as well to signify the Pokemon Celebrations set, the 25th anniversary promo right here. And yeah, this is stunning. Shout out to all the Ace label owners right there. It really does make the card pop and it really adds a unique style to it. And you have 2 options here. Look, you have the standard label, which looks classy, elegant, you know, which is what we aimed for, but still modern. But then you have the absolute awesome design right here on the Mega Rayquaza EX. And as you can see, we do add shadow or we add outlines wherever you see like a white background, maybe where the text is gonna, you know, clash with the background. However, at the same time with Ace labels, the artwork and the design is the main priority. So yeah, we're very proud of the Ace labels and what we're doing with these. And yeah, thank you to Connor for submitting these in. These look awesome together, and congratulations on the Gem Mint 10. When you've got that Ace 10, that Gem Mint 10 from Ace, you know you really do have the 10. Moving on, we have a card here submitted from Kelton. So Kelton, thanks again for submitting this and allowing me to use it in this video. One card submission, and this card right here is the Mint 9 on the Birthday Pikachu Celebrations promo. So again, you can see the ribbon to signify that, and you can see the Birthday Pikachu label right there. This is absolutely stunning. We've got the Mint 9, which is still a fantastic grade, fantastic quality of card. And again, it just looks stunning in the Ace grading slab. Thank you, Kelton, for submitting this in once more. I really, really appreciate it. Next up, we have Richard. Again, a one card submission. Let's see what we have here. We have... an absolutely incredible card with the Charizard, the shiny Charizard Gx, a card that I have still yet to pull out of a pack on camera on this channel. And we have the standard label in a Mint 9. And can I just say, this looks absolutely stunning. And honestly, guys, the cases are amazing. You know, like, I agree in times with Mr. Ball, but in general, overall, the product we've created is fantastic. And it's my favorite slab. And I'm not being biased. It's my favorite slab on the market. And Richard, thank you for letting me feature this in the video. And thank you for submitting with Ace grading. This is an incredible card. Cherish this. Enjoy the slab. And yeah, once again, thank you. I also want to say, while it's on my mind, Ace grading strives to be a powerhouse in grading. Okay, we want to be the very best, and we want to do things properly. It's why we took so long to launch. It's why we have such aspirations and goals. We want to do things properly. What I'm trying to say is there's a time and a place to do updates like these, and we want to take our time and make sure the approach is correct. Our customer service team and our dedication to our customers is second to none. That is our primary focus, of course, 100% of the time. However, we, and especially myself, not the type of people to be on Facebook, on Instagram, getting involved in petty arguments. I want to always be here. I want to always be available for the people, the community of Ace Grading. And I am on my socials. I am on my Discord channel, for example. But the proper responses and the proper updates have to come from the correct channels and have to be done properly. Trust me, there's a lot of discussions out there, especially on Facebook, Instagram, where I personally want to get involved, trying to stop the spread of misinformation, trying to, you know, say this, say that, but it's the wrong thing to do. And you guys know me, I'm a very truthful person. I'm very honest. I always say it how it is. And I can't be on Facebook just getting involved in arguments like this, you know. Ace Grading is a company that strives to be the very, very best. And we have to do things with professionalism, elegance, and we have to do things the proper way. So I just want to say that, you know, the updates you'll see will be on the Ace Grading channels, will be on my channel as well from time to time, and also will be on the social media. We are going to be stepping up the social media presence as well. So keep on tagging us in your posts when you do get returns from us, and we'll keep sharing it and keep showing you guys some of the awesome Ace labels and some of the awesome content we've got coming up. Next up, we have a 2-card submission this time from Jonathan. So again, Jonathan, thank you, and I appreciate you letting me use these cards in this video. Let's take a look at this card right here. In no particular order, we have I love this card and I love this label. This is the Ace label, Snorlax, gold card. Obviously it's gold from Chilling Rain. It did get the Mint 9 grade. And look at that, the Ace label with the gold Snorlax is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, our developer at Ace as well, Tom, loves Snorlax. It's his favorite Pokemon. And I think this might be his favorite card. So shout out to you, Tom, as well. And yeah, look at this, absolutely stunning. Next card, part 2 in this submission from Jonathan. We have what have I just seen? Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Mew. We have the gold Mew from Celebrations. So we have 2 gold cards submitted here from Jonathan. One is the Snorlax and then the other is the Mew. Because these cards are very similar, the design on the cards is pretty much the exact same, other than the Mew and other than the blue shades of the Pokemon. The Ace design often will keep the gold style, you know, beam, the gold style stars, but we do have a different feature in the background of this one where it's a space feature. It's got the blue to match the Mew, the baby blue, but this is absolutely stunning. We also have the Gem Mint 10 grade on here as well, the Ace 10. Yeah, this card needs to be cherished. This card needs to be looked after. And again, I'm just in awe of this card and this slab, and it's just so great, man. Honestly, I'm not being biased here, maybe a little bit, but in general, I love it. I'm so proud. I'm proud, man. And like I said before, while we will continue to improve things, we will continue to right those wrongs that certain customers have had. In general, I'm so proud. We're so happy. And there's thousands of customers out there that will say the same, you know, and we will continue as always to do what's right and make these changes. And just look at this. Just look at this, guys. What more can I say? Next up, guys, we have a 3-card submission this time. So the first time in this video, we have a 3-card submission. And again, remember, these are all premier tier submissions. That's why there are, you know, fewer cards. And we have 3, okay? Sent in by Daniel. So Daniel, thank you again for sending these in. Thank you for using Ace Grading, and also thank you for letting me use this in this video. Right, we'll go with this card right here first. Let's see what this is. This is a Blastoise. Let's go. So this is Celebrations did get the near mint to mint 8 grade, the Ace 8. Quite a mouthful that one is, but the Ace 8. And we do have the Ace label for the Blastoise with the ribbon right here. So as you guys know, this Blastoise right here is a reprint, obviously, from the original base set Blastoise. We have the same Ace label for the Blastoise of old, if you will, but there's a difference for the Celebrations Blastoise. As you can see, we got the ribbon right here to signify the Celebration set. And as you can see right here, the Blastoise, the centering of this is crazy. So I'm assuming that's why I did get the 8 grade. That's really funny to see. It's kind of like skew, isn't it? We do off-center grades as well if the centering gets to that point. But yeah, that centering is, look at the centering of this card. It's really funky. So there we go. Blastoise looks awesome still though in the Ace slab. And again, I think what I like about Ace levels the most, or one of the top reasons, is that even though you get a card that's, say, centered like this, and even though you get a card that might not be the 10 or the 9, with an Ace label, it still bridges the card and then the case together, if that makes sense. No matter what the card is, no matter what the condition is, you still get an awesome card and an awesome case to display because you have that awesome Ace label that represents the card in a great way. I'm wondering now if this is the Holy Trinity and the 3 base Kateas, you know, the 3 cards from the base set. Let's see with this card right here. We have we have the Charizard, and I think we're right. I think we have the base set trio submitted right here. We have another card with the Ace labels. This is the Charizard Ace label, again with the ribbon to signify the Celebrations promo. And we did get the mint 9 grade, so a step up from the Blastoise. The central on this one is better, for sure, as you can see right here. The illustration here is inspired by the fire spin. So you can see the flames are kind of like spinning around. That's inspiration from the attack, the move right here. You'll often see that actually. A lot of the labels do have inspiration from the attack, especially when the card has less of a design than, say, a full art, special art would have in, you know, modern Pokemon. All right, now I'm hoping this card right here is a Venusaur. If not, then we've been trolled, but let's see what we have right here. To complete the trio, we have the Venusaur and another mint 9 right here. And again, I have to say, out of all 3, which Ace label do you like best? Obviously, I love them all. I think the Venusaur might get it, you know. You've got the Vine Whip, the Vine style, you know, label right there. But they're all fantastic. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the 3 9s together or the 3 equal grades, but I'm sure, Daniel, you're still going to love displaying these, and they really are in such a fantastic slab as we have right here. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate this, and thanks for submitting with Ace Gradem. Next up, we have another 1-card submission, and this time we have another Dan. So different Dan, but same name, Dan. Let's see what card we have right here. We have another Charizard, another 9, and again, we have the Ace label right here. And I still will never get tired of seeing this combination and this label on this card in this slab. Absolutely stunning, and you'll see what I mean with the slab. So we do still have a few weld marks right here, but honestly, guys, it's completely normal. Again, these plastics are melting. It's not glue, it's not cracks, it's nothing like that. It's not damaging the card in any shape or form. This case, this process has been tested. We had parts of the testing process where we over welded the slab by a massive amount and the card was still fine inside, okay? And any claims that these marks are damaging the card, it's just completely untrue and it's misinformation. And look at this, it's just stunning. Thank you, Dan. Again, I appreciate it. And right here, guys, we have the final card of the video. This is from Joshua. As you can tell, this is still a Pokemon card, but it's a Pokemon card from the World Championships. You can tell that by the fact that it says World Championships on the back. But let's see what we have here. We have a Luxray Level X. You can see the signature right here as well from the person who I think played with this deck in the World Championship, which is really awesome. It's a really awesome touch. And not a lot of people know about these cards actually, so if you've learned something new, then congrats. And we have a card that actually does feature in the Celebration set, doesn't it? It does feature in the Celebration set. We have the color match label right here, the purple and the yellow. It works perfectly, it works brilliantly. And there we go, World Championship card from Joshua. Thank you for submitting this, and thank you for letting me reveal it and show it to the awesome community we have here on Randolph Pokemon. There we go, guys. That is the end of the video. Thank you to everyone who submitted with Ace. Thank you to everyone who let me use these cards in this video. I really appreciate it. It did mean that your cards get to you a day or two later because I needed to get it, you know, in the studio right here. But like I said before, I contacted every single person and they were all happy for me to use these cards, and they were happy with the minor delay. Also, thank you to the viewers and thank you to the awesome customers of Ace Grading for hearing me out with the updates that I had to share with you guys. And again, we're incredibly proud of Ace Grading, but most importantly, we're always listening, we're always hearing the feedback, and we're always implementing changes. Those changes might not happen immediately just because, you know, there's a lot of things involved behind the scenes. There's a lot of, you know, manufacturing processes. As I told you earlier about the plastics, it's a massive task to get these slabs made in the first place, and then to implement changes, it does take time. But we're always listening and we're always working to be the best. One thing that a lot of you guys will be frustrated with is the capacity at Ace. You know, a lot of you want to send cards in, but you can't because we're often closed. We do have the allocation system working now. So when cards get sent out of Ace, more cards are available on the website. We do have the Premier and the Ultra tiers as well for those who want to send cards in and get a quicker return. We're working on increasing the capacity as well, so more of you can submit cards. And we're also working on ways to open up to more markets out there and more places in the world. So again, all I can say is thank you to everyone out there. This has been Randolph. This has been Ace Grading, and I'll see you guys in the near future for more content. Take care and peace.